How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Mike, and I'm here for another film community chat. This one's suggested by my friend Jay Harvey, Blu-ray Jay. So we'll get to that in a second. I'm here this nice cold winter day. I'm having hot chocolate mixed with cream de mint. Sounds decadent, doesn't it? It's a beautiful day. It's about 30 degrees. We've got snow coming down. It's just a gorgeous day. I just got back from taking a long walk, and snow flying in my face. It was wonderful. Okay, on to the chat topic. Jay asked a question, which is something that we've all talked about many times before, but it's always good to get back into this topic. As film lovers, do we prefer going out to the theater or staying home and watching our movies, or a combination of both? So let me say right off that I still like going out to the theater, but I haven't been into a theater in probably, wow, I think it's been about 3 months. I can't remember exactly. I think the last movie I saw, don't laugh when I tell you this, I think the last movie I saw in a theater was Cats. That was quite an experience. I actually had a good time. But I haven't given up going to the theater. It's just I get very lazy in the wintertime. Well, I'm lazy in the summertime, but I just get more reclusive when it's bad weather and it's dark all the time. But now that we're heading towards spring again, I'm getting that spark of life back in me. So I'm ready to get out and be among the folks. Not the ones who have the coronavirus, but just the healthy folks. Yeah, strange world we're living in. So, going to see the movies as opposed to home theater, I enjoy both, and actually my habits haven't really changed that much. The reason why I haven't seen any movies lately is not because there haven't been movies that I wanted to see. There are actually a nice little list of movies that I wanted to see. Knives Out is still playing. Yeah, a couple of them I'm sorry I missed. But the thing is, I have sort of a way to fall back on the family video stores, which we still have around here. We have 4, I think, in Champaign-Urbana. So I always know that if I miss one of the major releases, I have a chance to rent it for several months afterwards. So in a way, it's kind of less of an incentive to drag myself out to the theater. But as far as the theater-going experience in my life, it's still very positive. I don't have that many problems at all when I go out to see movies, so I don't have any big complaints about it. It is expensive, but I find that with the senior discount, and if you go to the matinees, it's sort of a win-win situation because it's less money and there are less people that you have to deal with. So, sometimes when you get into a crowd, it can be a little crazy, and we all know how that can happen. So people talking, people, throwing popcorn. Well, no, nobody throws popcorn anymore. Actually, I was thinking the other night about what it was like to go to the movies when I was a kid, where you go to one of these Saturday afternoon matinees, and it's filled up with kids who are all throwing popcorn at each other. And I thought I should go to the movies sometime and just start throwing popcorn at people, just for the hell of it, just for nostalgia's sake. Well, anyway, that's pretty crazy. So as far as another reason why my feelings about going out to the theater have changed in recent months is because the art theater has closed. I've talked about the art theater here in Champaign, Illinois many times. It was such a terrific resource, a locally owned theater which had a mission to bring art films, foreign films, little film festivals, and all late night movies and all sorts of things you would never see at any of the multiplexes. And that was the best place in town to go see movies. And it was a co-op, so a lot of people belonged to it, and they felt that they had an ownership in it. And it closed about 5 months ago, I think. I'm not sure exactly when. But I've actually been in mourning ever since. I miss it. I keep walking past the building and all the lights are off and all that. And it's kind of ironic that they closed just a few months after they spent a lot of money to fix the marquee. They added lights to the marquee to kind of restore it to its original glory and all that, original wattage, I guess. And it was really nice. But Anyway, there's a slight glimmer of hope. The guy who owns the building, who owns the property, he didn't run the theater, but he owns it. He made an announcement last week in the newspaper that there maybe some news coming or going forward, some sort of an announcement coming up, and maybe somebody's going to try to open it up again. I would love it. I would love it. I really miss it. But as far as yeah, that's real sad to me. But I have to get over it. Life goes on, right? And like I say, we have two multiplexes around here, which are really nice places to go. I have no complaints at all. And we also have the Virginia Theater, which is our local movie palace, which goes back to the 1920s or 1910s or something like that. And it is now owned by the Park District. So they keep it open. It doesn't have to make a profit, and they show movies occasionally. They have revival movies every one a month, sponsored by the local newspaper, and so that's a great resource too. I'm very, very glad that we have that. As far as home video, I still have not gotten into streaming. I just haven't started it, and I really don't feel any incentive to do so. With me, it's all still physical media and going out to the movies. I like going to rent movies for a couple of nights if I happen to miss them at the theater, and I still buy movies both locally and online at the same rate that I have for years, and so my feelings haven't changed, and I don't feel as though I'm missing anything by not having Netflix or some of the others. I actually thought about signing up for CBS All Access so I could watch the new Star Trek series, Picard. But I don't know, something prevented me from doing it. I thought I'd wait and see what people were saying about the series. And I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about Picard, so I don't know if, I mean, I still could sign up, or maybe when Picard comes out on DVD or something like Discovery has, then I could rent it and I could watch it without signing up for CBS All Access. But I would say that I just don't feel any great incentive to do that. So, and everybody and their brother keeps telling me, you've got to get Netflix. Oh yeah, you've got to get Netflix. And a lot of people tell me that I need to get Amazon Prime. And then there is the Criterion channel. That's probably the one that I would actually get. But I'm not sure that I want to watch Criterion films on my tiny little computer screen. So, I don't know. So, I guess for me, this is always an interesting topic to bring up. Now, my friend Joe, who goes by the YouTube name of Mayo's Movies, he did a couple of videos several months ago where they were rant videos about bad experiences at movie theaters as far as the prices and having to buy tickets in advance and all sorts of things. And I think Joe has pretty much given up going to the movies. And I understand that. I really do. And I don't know how families can afford it. It's ridiculous. Harry Benson was saying in his video the other day that just a night out at the movies with he and his wife and a couple of grandkids was $80. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I really do understand why a lot of people don't do that anymore. But so far, I have to say that I enjoy both. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Although, never say never. I'm getting very lazy, getting more reclusive. I don't know. It's an age thing, folks. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Comments are welcome. But thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.